You rise before the sun, not to chase it, but to greet it in stillness. Your breath is the first movement, not your arms, not your legs. The breath comes first, then the body remembers. There is no strike without intention, no block without awareness, no step without presence. A master once whispered, before the hand forms the fist, the mind must empty. What use is strength if it does not wait for stillness to guide it? You stand in the cold air. The silence is louder than your heartbeat. Your shadow begins to move, but you have not moved yet. This is the first lesson. The body is fast, but the mind must be still enough to move first. Do not rush. Even lightning waits in the cloud. They speak of power, but the root is not in the muscle. It is in the moment before the strike. It is in the moment no one sees. The punch that is seen is not the one that lands, said the old monk as he swept the floor. Without looking, without sound, the student watches the form. The master watches the breath. You have trained your body. Now you must untrain it. Let the movement return to nothing. You are not here to conquer. You are here to become still enough to hear the movement before it begins. When the enemy steps forward, do not step back. Do not step forward. Step inward. Know the opponent's intent before he knows it himself. The elder struck the water, and the ripples arrived before the drop. This is what they do not understand. A kick is not just a kick. It is the end of a question asked in silence. Strike too soon, you fight. Strike too late, you bleed. Strike from stillness, you disappear. You are not slow. You are waiting. You are not hesitating. You are emptying. You are not still. You are listening. The body responds. The breath adjusts. The ground does not argue. He who moves from the breath cannot be pulled from the earth. A phrase carved in fading ink in the back chamber of the training hall. They think we fight with force, but we do not fight. We respond. We echo. We return. To be soft in the joints is to be immovable in the root. To be relaxed is not to be weak. It is to be unreadable. What cannot be read cannot be countered. The tiger crouches not to pounce but to disappear. The breath lowers. The gaze widens. The fingers unclench. The thought stops. When the mind is still, the body will not betray it. These were the words the bell monk gave me when I asked how to strike faster. He said nothing more, only pointed at the wind in the trees. You will feel it. The moment before the moment. The ripple before the stone. In the courtyard, the rain taps on the stone. One drop strikes before the rest. The others follow. This is your training, to be the drop before the sound. Forms are not routines. They are prayers in motion. Each step, an offering. Each breath, a bell. Strike not to win, but to reveal. One who has mastered the self can no longer be provoked. So taught the master who had not raised his voice in 30 winters. He walked like a shadow, spoke like falling leaves, moved like the wind that forgets its own name. Do not chase the strike. Let it arrive through you. Let it vanish behind you. Your opponent is not the one before you. It is the surge within you, the rush, the heat, the noise. Still that, and the rest will crumble. The mind is the general, the body is the soldier, but both must obey the breath. Inscribed above the stone well, where disciples draw water before sunrise, there is no victory here, only rhythm, only breath, only the path that vanishes as you walk it. No one watches your silence. No one claps for your restraint. No one rewards the blow you do not deliver. But that is the way. To hold the sword that is never drawn, to move without aggression, to act without self. This is not philosophy. This is not metaphor. This is the trembling truth of the body that waits and the mind that sees. You must let go of speed, of anger, of outcome. Only then will you move without delay. To move before thought is to become thoughtless. To strike before fear is to strike from peace. The monk said this after fasting. He had eaten no food in 5 days, but his presence weighed more than a mountain. You cannot fake clarity. You cannot perform emptiness. You must disappear into it. Train, breathe, bow, repeat. You are not preparing to fight. You are preparing to disappear. Let your fists be light. Let your eyes be clear. Let your mind be wide like the sky. Then, when the time comes, you will already be there. The hand that strikes with awareness does not need to strike twice. The sound fades. The courtyard is still, and yet you are moving. No one sees. But the form continues, through breath, through silence, through the mind that moved long before the body did.